Thank you so much for being here. This is Ashwini Prasad, your host of the Inclusive Storytelling Podcast. If you're liking these episodes, please leave a review, download, comment if you're on YouTube, and share these episodes. Feel free to connect with me at theinclusivescreenwriter.com or on Twitter and Instagram at The Inclusive Screenwriter. In addition to being an anti-racism and anti-oppression educator, I'm a screenwriter, self-published author, and of course a podcast host. So if I can make our media more inclusive with you, feel free to reach out. All right, let's jump into our episode. In this episode, I am discussing two women who I absolutely think deserve a mini-series or a movie about their life. The first is Miss Cicely Tyson, who is phenomenal. And the second is the amazing Miss Betty White. First, Miss Cicely Tyson was born in 1924 in Harlem. Her career spanned 7 decades with numerous award nominations and wins. Miss Tyson's first acting role was in Carib Gold in 1956. In 1973, for the movie Sounder, she was nominated for an Oscar in the Best Actress category. In 2018, she received an honorary Academy Award. She won for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama and Actress of the Year in 1974 for the autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman. She also won a Tony in 2013 for Best Actress in a Play. The play was The Trip to Bountiful. Now, this is only a small portion of Miss Tyson's nominations and wins. In addition, she had numerous Primetime Emmy Award nominations for her role in How to Get Away with Murder. She was acting well into her 90s in this role. In 2016, Miss Tyson was given the Presidential Medal of Freedom by President Barack Obama. Miss Tyson said retirement was never an option for her, and weeks before she died on January 28, 2021, she was promoting her book, Just As I Am. Miss Tyson is an absolute legend, and I would love to see more of her on screen or her life now that she's passed on. Betty White Ladden was born in Oak Park, Illinois on January 17, 1922. Her interest in performing began during her high school years, where she also wrote and played the lead in a graduation play. Miss White began as a model and found work at the Bliss Hayden Theater, and this was her first acting job. She went on to do numerous radio variety shows. Now, you might recall that the television premiered at the World's Fair in 1939, so these radio variety shows were a great source of entertainment for most of the world. Miss White served in the U.S. American Women's Voluntary Services in World War I. Her assignments included driving a truck with military supplies to the Hollywood Hills, and she also participated in events for troops before they were deployed overseas. Miss White had 4 of her own shows, and I will focus in on The Betty White Show in 1954. Her show provided the start for entertainer Arthur Duncan, who has had a very long career. Unfortunately, the southern states threatened to boycott the Betty White Show because Duncan was black. Miss White famously reacted, "I'm sorry, but he stays," or "live with it." Arthur was given more airtime, and the Betty White Show was canceled shortly after. She was also one of the first female producers in the entertainment industry. In the 1960s, Miss White was in a number of game shows, and she was the first woman to win an Emmy for hosting a game show. She also met her beloved husband, Alan London, at this time. Miss White was on the Mary Tyler Moore Show and the still popular Golden Girls. Miss White is an icon who died on December 31st, 2021. I really do think these two women deserve a miniseries or a movie about their lives and their careers. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Thanks again for being here. And again, if you're liking these episodes, feel free to leave a review, download, comment, and share. And always remember, if I can support you in making our media more inclusive, feel free to reach out. I'm a screenwriter, podcast host, and an author, and I'm at theinclusivescreenwriter.com or The Inclusive Screenwriter on Twitter and Instagram.